When I got to Yosemite, it turned out to be my greatest nightmare. This was the moment I've been waiting for, and while I was sitting inside of the truck, I could see the images so clearly, but I just couldn't get the process to work. I was just devastated. I built this camera truck based on a dream that would allow me to communicate through a process called wet plate collodion. After going through that experience, I remember driving home and I just felt like I was a failure.
Does this seem familiar at all to you?
Yeah. Last time I was here, I was sitting up on that side of that hill, almost crying. So, yeah, let's see what happens. I don't want to think about it now before I do it because it'll freak me out, but been here before. I've been down this road. Like a year and a half ago, I was sitting right here and I couldn't make the process work or whatever it was. And being in Yosemite, it was really heartbreaking. But I look at it now and maybe I wasn't ready for it, or maybe you can't just show up here and just be amongst all these great photographers. Maybe you have to put in your dues. I'm sure they experienced hard times, and I never really factored that in. I don't think anyone does, because you just see the end product of the good days, but it's interesting to think that they must have had horrible days where things weren't working, and they must have felt the same way. So maybe that day I did actually feel the way they felt, or experience something they experienced. I doubt myself all the time, and I still doubt what we're doing and how do we get to the next step and to the next place. And in my heart, I try to tell myself, just it'll come when the time's ready, and someone will reach out and they'll help us get to the next place. And I just keep telling myself, once you get to that bridge, it'll be built. Maybe someone's gonna step in and help us.
Just like, it's so beautiful here with the trees and the mountains and good friends and a lot of support from like someone who works here in the park. Yosemite Steve is the man. Hooked us up with an awesome campsite. I mean, it's like, how can you go wrong in Yosemite? Like, it's epic here.
I'm gonna try to make one at El Cap Half Dome. I'm so nervous. I get kind of tripping because last time it didn't go so good. I was here, so this will be our first attempt back in a year and a half. I've thought about it a lot. All right, here goes something.
So this is the inside of a camera.
I believe in life that we experience these great failures, and somehow they get into our head to where we don't even believe that our own dreams are possible. Before I was ready to make this image, I just needed to take a step back.
Why is everybody upside down?
Because it's the way that the lens works. It's the way your eyes work. The light comes in, your eyes see them as upside down and backwards, and then your brain fixes them. So
Look at BJ just. Whoa, I can see Alex.
Sometimes you are reminded of this faith, especially when it's in its simplest form. The children from the Yosemite School gave me a brand new perspective. I'm finding the answers to my questions through their eyes.
I was really nervous because we had like kind of some technical things going on that me and Ian had to fix, and we didn't really know like if it was gonna work or not. And so there's like all those demons from the last trip. But then we came here and we pulled that first plate, and I was just like, holy moly.
It took this time for me to regain the belief that these images I see really do exist, and they will happen. I lost the ability to believe in my own dreams, and that was my greatest failure. If I would have just stopped working on this after a couple failures, I never would have been able to experience the feeling that I have right now, which is so amazing. And And there's nothing that can describe it. I'm in the most beautiful place in the world. This is like a gift, and I'm just enjoying it.